Thank you, Maharaj, Pranam, for this time. At least we are in that level, by listening to it. But unfortunately, it does not stay that way.
Does not stay because the viparit sanskaras, the inimical circumstances, sanskaras, we have thought the wrong way the whole life. So how can this go in one day? Is it not? We keep on thinking black is white for years and years. So the sanskaras which are opposite to the truth are so deep, it cannot go suddenly. And without doing something, it cannot go. Just by listening, it cannot go. We have to act upon that. Action is the problem, because action, we will be told, if you think something to be unreal, give it up then. Why are you holding? As soon as it is told, we know what will happen. So, this is the thing. Thank you. After a long time, Dipuji has joined us today. Dipuji, you want to say something? Please speak louder so that everybody can hear.
Can you hear me now?
Better, little better.
Now it's more?
It is better if you can, you speak louder, otherwise it is okay, I can hear.
When someone is acting for dharma, like in Arjuna's case,
Yeah.
the action. Act for dharma, and your action does not work out right. For example, a parent is trying to guide a child, the child starts still that wrong.
Yeah.
Or a wrong evocation.
Yeah, he fails. Yeah.
And how does the soul accept that?
Because if you are completely unattached, then there will be no problem. So if we do the duty just because it is our duty, success and failure are there in everything. A player plays football, he tries very hard, he loses the match. So will he commit suicide? No, because that is a part of life. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. So if a person is not attached, he will feel, I have done my best. After that, it is up to God. So because all these scriptures teach us only this, no? Like if you read the Ramcharitmanas, then Shivji and Satiji were there before Satiji again was reborn as Parvati. So Satiji's father was Daksha. Daksha was performing a sacrifice. Sati was his daughter. She wanted to go. So Shivji knows that Daksha does not like me. If my wife goes, the result will not be good. He again and again told Sati, don't go. You have not been called, don't go. Satiji insists. So what does Shivji do? Does he start quarreling? No. It is said in the Ramcharitmanas, he says only one sentence. Everything will be done as Lord wills. And he goes into meditation. So we are human beings, we can only try. We can only do our duty, but the results are governed by karma or God, whatever you say. It cannot be all the time to our liking. Again, another person who has come after a long time, that is our Julian.
Hello, Swami. Nice to see you. Namaste. Everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I've been having some mountain bike events at the same time, so I'm done with all the mountain bike events on the mountain. Yeah.
Great.
Well, thank you again. Nice seeing you, Swami. Thank you so much. That was incredibly deep. It's incredible how deep the second chapter is, and the big takeaway for me from there, of what you said there, was to act with discriminatory intent. That's huge. To try and catch ourselves in those moments, to act with such a discriminatory intent, it's very difficult.
Very difficult. So we will succeed, we will fail, again we will try, and along with that the life has to be molded in that way, otherwise we will not succeed. That is the thing.
Absolutely. Thank you, Swami.
Well, I have two questions. I think I put them in the chat. I actually wrote them down on a Word document. So first question is, they're related. There is a lot of emphasis in the Bhagavad Gita on Karma Yoga. Though of course it talks about Gyan, Bhakti Yoga, all the paths. Are there particular Upanishads where there is emphasis also on Karma Yoga?
No.
And my second question is...
No. The answer is no.
Okay. So that is one of the main innovations...
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
Upanishads speak of discrimination more. There is bhakti also in the Upanishad. But the thing is, Upanishad is not for an ordinary person. No, that is the thing. Upanishads are only for very evolved persons. That is the... So as far as I know, Upanishads, they don't stress on Karma Yoga. It is Gita which does this. Of course, these things are... I am not an authority, so there may be divergent views.
And my second question is, what is the link between the knowledge of the self, which Krishna is going to talk about in chapter 2, and Karma Yoga? Because
Karma Yoga will lead to knowledge. All yogas have only one aim. That is to remove our ignorance. So all yogas, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, whatever yoga you take up, they have only one end. Remove our ignorance and attain knowledge.
If anyone is able to meditate or through discrimination understand and hold on to the fact that this is not entirely real, whatever you are experiencing, and we have to be detached from everything, nothing is permanent, and hold on to that, they don't need to do any karma. So then but the reason to...
Why are you telling, will they, once they gain their understanding, will they die?
No, they will choose to live in a cave or something.
If they live, they have to do karma. They have to eat. They have to breathe.
So that is
They will have to do karma.
So that is... Okay.
So karma you cannot escape till you are in the body. But their karma, those who have attained a very high state, their karma is not for any selfish motive. Is it not? Each and every action becomes karma yoga. Each and every action is an offering to God. But that is we can forget about that now. First, we have to come down where we are.
Thank you.
Slowly we have to go.
Maria, I was just wondering, I understand the idea, when you mentioned think and then act in order to discriminate between what's real and unreal. But can we reach up to that point where...
No, we cannot. That is why help is needed. If he knew everything, then there would be no need of a teacher at all. Then Arjuna would not have needed Krishna at all. So we need help. Certainly we need help.
Does that cycle go on for the whole life or...
No, it depends upon our present state. Is it not?
Yeah.
So when one reaches a very high state, the scriptures say that the mind, when it is purified, that itself becomes the teacher. So then we need not, but that is a state beyond most of us.
This is on the question of duty. So, everybody in their pursuits has a certain, or maybe not attachment, but they are drawn to certain pursuits. And let's say they're within that pursuit, and then they come to confront this teaching. So they have considered what they're pursuing as their duty, and either they can spiritualize it or they can continue to do it with selfish motive. So my question is, in discriminating what duty is essential or what is superfluous or unnecessary.
See, duty, again, when you mention the term duty, first you have to define duty. Many things we take up, we call them duty, but they may not be duties. Our own inclination. So big rich guy, he thinks it is his duty to give his son 10 Mercedes Benz. It is his duty to give his son all the luxuries. He will say, but is it really his duty? People will differ. So the thing is, first of all, when you say duty, you have to define duty. What is our duty? Our duty is only one. That is to gain knowledge. So if the duty is only one, then everything which helps us to gain knowledge, which helps us to remove our ignorance, that is duty. If it does not help, that is not our duty. Although it may seem very tempting, that is not our duty.
Means to say, whatever inclination or pursuit you have
If
got,
you like something and you are doing it, there is no harm. See, if you say that, yes, if I don't earn a living, I will die. I don't have anything to eat. So I am earning a living only why? To keep my body fit? Is it not? I need a roof, I need clothes. Why? Because through this mind and body, I will attain God. Is it not? So now naturally when you have to do something, what is the harm in doing something you like? There is no harm. The harm is when we do it for our selfish ends. Then the problem starts. I have to go on a European cruise now. Anyway, I have to earn this money. Then you see other avenues. Compromise here, compromise there. Then the problem starts. If you do something honestly and if you like it, that is the best thing. It is God's grace. Do it with all energy. Serve others. Serve your family members. That is a big thing. So all this is not derided nowhere in our scriptures. What is derided is inordinate attachment. Some attachment has to be there. Even if you have a dog, you get attached to a dog. So when something happens, you will feel. There is nothing harm in that. That is a normal human feeling. But then you keep on weeping for 1 year, forget everything, and you keep on giving that in Facebook and all sorts of nonsense which people do. It is stupid. Is it not?
But if that dog is replaced by somebody you really liked,
Then you will feel, won't feel that absence. So
no, you keep remembering that person year in and year out. Is
see, it
that
depends upon
overwhelming?
you. It depends upon you. If you want to remain whole life, if you want to think of your dog who has gone, you go on doing that. Who is stopping you? If that is the purpose of your life, go on doing that.
But that's not the right way, though, right?
You will stay where you are.
Exactly.
So scriptures, what do these people tell us? See, this is how you can improve yourself. This is how you can go towards the goal for which you have been born. Then if we say, what is the harm if we don't do this? Arey Baba, don't do this, then don't do it. Who are you obliging? Are you obliging Sri Krishna? This is the path which we know, the sages have told, God has told. If you do, you will gain. If you don't do, you lose. Nothing happens to anybody else. Simple fact. So you go on complaining, say, very difficult, then don't do. Who's asking you to do?
So Swamiji, I have a question about this karma thing, and I'm hoping there is some hope for me. So
There is hope for everybody.
So then, I mean, I read, right? I'm just still a student in this. So there is that karma that you come from your past action that you bring with you, right?
Of course.
Sanchita and prarabdha. And then I came across this word called karmanya. And somebody was saying that, or what is called agami, stuff that you do in this life that you are doing in this life. So if we do a lot of good actions in this life, now that we know that you can change your next life by doing good actions. Is that a fact?
Yes, it's a fact. Because you are
But
what
again,
to-
without selfish need. Like,
Yes, of
I'm
course.
not doing it because I want my next life to be better.
If you do your duty without expecting anything, then that is the best way to God.
Okay.
That will purify us, purify our minds.
Even though you may have done some real rubbish.
You may have
before.
done whatever you like.
Okay.
That is all gone. If you bring parathas here, you are sure to attend later.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else? Ankur? Nothing? No, something must be there.
No, there are a lot of questions
Which have been answered, okay.
I think it's good.
So Katie and our Roy. Katie will have a lot of questions, I know.
I know we will have to go back and ask him, and he will explain more.
Okay.
Then I ask.
That's nice.
Suppose you know that, like, your mind is working on very thing that you know that you shouldn't stop it, but the force is so strong.
That is everybody's case.
That compels
Yes,
you
yes.
to do it.
So the thing is, even while doing it,
Yeah.
tell your mind again and again, you should not be doing this. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. And why do we cling to things? Because we lack the strength to give it up. Is it not? So pray to God for strength. And even when doing that, you tell your mind again and again, you should not be doing this. It is a waste of time, waste of energy. And also keep on praying to God to give you strength. Slowly, slowly, it will go. It may not happen in one day, but it will go. If you could have given up everything, then everybody would have become Swami Vivekananda or all those great souls. That does not happen. So we have to go in this way. But never justify. The problem is we start justifying. Although we know in our heart of hearts, well, no, this is no problem. That is no problem. But problem is there. Nothing else? Now, this great. Another question? Yeah, which question?
I have a question. As we were discussing about duties, I am dealing with my personal life about this. That in Bhagavad Gita also it is mentioned that we need to respect our elders. And
Of course.
what they have been telling us. So after respecting the elders and after obeying what they are telling us to do, I feel that sometimes there are some actions which I feel that after this action I have harmed my spiritual growth, or I don't want the results which are coming. So because I have done this result, I am getting those results, and I don't want that result, and I feel that it is harming my spiritual growth. So that what happened with Duryodhana as well, because he was obeying his uncle's teachings, right? He was with Shakuni.
Duryodhana was not obeying without his own selfish motive. Don't bring the example of Duryodhana. He was a rascal out and out. So he was always thinking about his own gain, and his uncle showed him how he could get the kingdom unfairly. He was not blindly obeying his uncle out of respect, far from it.
Yeah.
See, when two evil persons are there, they never respect each other.
Yes.
Right.
They are bound only because of one thing, selfishness.
Yeah, right.
So when World War II was there, the Germany and Russia had a big pact. We will not do anything to you will not do anything to us. What happened?
Yeah.
Hitler attacked Russia. So these things, when two bad persons have any agreement, there only one thing is behind that: selfishness.
Yeah.
That is why it can break any time. So that is, don't bring that here. But yes, about your question, whoever anyone says, if you are confirmed that some action is inimical to your spiritual growth, if you are 100% sure, then you should not do that. Whoever says anything, because our highest duty is that. But you have to be careful before. You have to think. If necessary, you take the help of someone. But if you are sure this will not work for my spiritual growth, you should not do it.
Yes, right.
So then you will not be. It is not that you will not be doing your duty then, not at all. That is, you will be actually doing your duty then.